Please be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Adit Ishwarmurthy, though many of you may know me as Adit, your senior class vice president, and it is an honor to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the Cedar Park High School class of 2025. I would like to recognize our honored guests here this afternoon. Please stand when you are announced. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Bruce Gearing. Leander ISD Board President, Dr. Gloria Gonzalez Dolucia. Leander ISD Board Secretary, Shade Fashokun. Leander ISD Board Vice President, Anna Smith. Leander ISD Board Member, Trish Bodie. Leander ISD Board Member, Paul Gauthier. Leander ISD Board Member, Nkosi Nelson. Leander ISD Board Member, Francesca Romans. Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Sarah Grissom. Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Chris Clark. Area Superintendent, Dr. Kimberly Waltman. Would any additional members of the cabinet in attendance please stand to be recognized? Would our middle and elementary school principals please stand to be recognized? At this time, please stand if you're able for the presentation of colors by the Leander Junior ROTC, and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by the Cedar Park High School Choir.
You may be seated. Welcome, honored guests, cherished faculty, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2025. My name is Justin Kadivi, and I've had the privilege of serving as the president of the class of 2025. Throughout our high school years, we thankfully didn't have to make up for lost time or adapt to a world turned upside down by COVID. Our 4 years together were ours to define, and define them we did. For many of us, that definition was procrastination, but hey, we made it. Standing here today, I'm filled with immense pride and gratitude to the class of 2025 and for the journey we've shared. My fellow graduates, you've accomplished something truly significant, not just because it's required, but because of the dedication, resilience, and spirit you've shown along the way. This diploma gives us a head start, sure, but it's the lessons we've learned, friendships we've built, memories we've made, and our mastery of ChatGPT that will last far beyond today. Our class has left a mark on Cedar Park that will not fade. We celebrated state championships, excelled in academic competitions, and blessed the front office with our beautiful faces in the senior panoramic picture. And although we got killed in the student versus faculty basketball game, we were able to raise over $3,000 for the Blue Santa charity. Though in all honesty, I helped organize that event so I could pretend to be like LeBron James for 30 minutes. And who could forget Senior Assassin? That wild, unforgettable game brought us together in ways we never expected, forging new connections with classmates we might not have known otherwise. It was the perfect mix of stealth, strategy, and constant paranoia, not knowing if your assassin could be dressed up as a grandma and hiding in a crowd. Nothing says bonding like dressing up in fursuits together on Wednesdays. Look to your right and left. Take in the faces of your peers, those who you've known for years and those you have just met this year. These are the people who have cheered you on, challenged you, and stood by you. Look at the families and friends who have supported us every step of the way, and the teachers who have enthusiastically shared their knowledge and passions with us. And yes, even those teachers who gave us homework over spring break, we still love you. We are the product of a community that believed in us, pushed us, and sometimes even carried us when we needed it most. And now, as we step out into the real world, one without our parents constantly checking our locations, it is our turn to carry that legacy forward. I challenge you, class of 2025, to keep building on what we started. Take action when you see a need. Stand up for what's right, even when it's hard. Be kind, be compassionate, and never underestimate the impact you can have on those around you. The world needs more people who care, who listen, and who lead with empathy. Our time at Cedar Park has shaped us, and the impact we leave behind is permanent. Let's make sure the mark we leave on the world is just as lasting. And don't forget to call your parents every once in a while, because they do pay for your tuition. And of course, because we love them. Congratulations, class of 2025. The next steps are yours to take. Walk boldly, live fully, and never stop growing. Thank you.
Thank you, Justin. My name is Rosalind Nguyen, Student Body Vice President, and it is such an honor to be here with you all today. At this time, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce Leander ISD's Superintendent, Dr. Bruce Gearing.
It is my great honor and privilege to be with you here today to introduce Cedar Park High School's 2025 Salutatorian and Valedictorian. Please help me welcome the Cedar Park High School class of 2025 Salutatorian. Put your hands together for Eden Yu. Eden is an officer in the Cedar Park High School Choir, vice president and co-founder of the Cedar Park High School Chinese Club, leader of the CPHS Principal Advisory Committee, and the group leader for the Superintendent Student Advisory Council. Eden will be an AP Capstone Diploma recipient. She is most proud of being a 4-year TMEA choir regionalist and is a proud member of the Seasons a cappella group. Eden will attend Texas A&M University as part of the Mays Business Honors Program. Please welcome your class of 2025 salutatorian, Eden Yu.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eden Yu, and it is an absolute honor to be standing here today as Cedar Park High School's class of 2025 salutatorian. To be honest, I'm just happy I don't have to wait till the Ys to be called on stage, especially since I've been singing at graduation since freshman year. Shout out to the varsity choir, by the way. But of course, I know that's not why I'm standing here. No, I'm supposed to say something profound, something super duper important that you'll remember forever, or at least until next week. So what can I say about high school? Well, I laughed, I cried, I napped, a lot. High school was easy. It was like driving a car, except the car was on fire, the ground was on fire, and oh yeah, everything was on fire. Though, to be fair, I don't think any of us knew what was going on. I mean, I'm still 17. Who am I to be giving life advice when I still have my learner's permit? So instead, I'd like to take a moment to thank the people who've gotten me to where I am today. First and foremost, I want to thank the incredible teachers. You really deserve more credit than I can give in a 4-minute speech. You've taught us all the important lessons: how to master the unit circle, how to play the recorder, and that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. We survived formatives, suffered through group projects, and overcame digital AP exams thanks to you. You gave us accidental lockdown drills, which probably made us stronger. But in all seriousness, you've helped us grow in more ways than we realize. You've taught us that anything worth doing is worth doing well, and that we can have fun despite all the assignments or tests that come our way. Thank you for building our education, our resilience, and most importantly, our character. To my friends, you know who you are. You guys are the reason I'm still standing here today. No, like actually, thank you for not running me over at the crosswalk. I kid you not, half of the drivers in this room have tried to kill me. I don't know what I would have done without you. Through the craziness of high school, whether it was procrastinating that one English paper or dragging me to a football game against my will, you kept me grounded. And as promised, a special shout out to Krish, Jen, and Rashiel for helping me survive AP Physics 3. You taught me that it's okay to be myself, to smile when life is hard, and to enjoy the moments even when we're stressed. A lot of people I'll probably forget, but I know I've definitely met some friends of a lifetime. And finally, to my family, thank you for always believing in me. You've been there for every concert, every crash out, and even that time I almost ran late for my AP Chem exam. You were always my safe space and supported my passions no matter what. And I know I've still got a long way to go. I can't do my taxes, I can't cook, and I keep forgetting how to use the laundry machine. Yet despite it, I'm glad I was able to make you proud. As for my siblings, I hope I can be a good role model for you. It looks like I'll have to steal snacks and annoy other people from now on. But I promise you'll always have me in your corner. I'm gonna miss you all, so you better come visit me. You've brought me so much more laughter than any grade or accomplishment ever could. Being an older sister is my pride and joy. I love you. There's a saying, once you've met someone, you never really forget them. I know each of us has our own lessons, our own memories, our own people to thank. So, before we step out into the next chapter, I encourage all of you to look around at the people next to you, your friends, your teachers, your loved ones, and be thankful for the lessons and experiences you shared with them. 4 years may seem like a long time, especially for a handshake and a piece of paper. But it sure goes by fast, and soon you'll find yourselves in the future. Class of 2025, have no regrets. Be the very best like no one ever was. And no matter where we go from here, remember, that you can make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Have a summer, everyone.
And now it's my great honor to introduce to you the Cedar Park High School class of 2025 valedictorian, Kenzie Vo. Kenzie is the daughter of Trong and Teresa Vo. She is captain of UIL Academics, Spelling and Vocabulary, president of Mu Alpha Theta, president of Science National Honor Society, head of business for FTC Robotics Team 23944, treasurer of Spanish Honor Society, member of the National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, Rho Kappa, Key Club, former member of the Cedar Park High School girls basketball team, and an AP Capstone Diploma recipient. Kenzie is most proud of her UIL state medals in academic spelling and vocabulary. Kenzie will attend the University of Texas at Austin to major in mechanical engineering. Your class of 2025 valedictorian, Kenzie Vo.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to the Cedar Park High School class of 2025. I want to start by saying that the only reason my speech is barely adequate is due to my excessive obsession and knowledge of Snoopy and the Peanuts, which alone has given me enough quotes and a sufficient amount of life lessons to make this speech semi-inspirational. As Snoopy once said, learn from yesterday, live today, look to tomorrow, and rest this afternoon. I know most of us won't follow the latter part with Project Grad tonight, but the first half is applicable to every moment in our lives. It is true that we never fully understand the future until it becomes the present, and we never completely show our gratitude for the most important moments until they become the past. We often believe we will never live down our embarrassing moments, allowing our past to snatch us from our present, not even leaving us time to contemplate the future. When faced with this eternal cycle, gratitude provides us with the unique perspective to be thankful for the opportunities of our past, completely enjoy our present, and find excitement for the future. Snoopy himself said that gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. Whether for the small moments, like Mr. Kolb's Funny Friday cat videos and the math hallway's dedication to Spirit Days, or big highlights such as our girls soccer team winning the state championship, the gratitude for the memories and experiences we have fills us with the peace to properly face what comes next. At this moment, I would like to express my gratitude to the people who have helped me stand before you today. To quote Charlie Brown, "Teachers make a difference, Peppermint Patty. They make a difference." I want to thank the teachers who have changed my life. Senora Campos, Miss Aguilar, Miss Brandon, and Miss Jensky. To my robotics team, Alma, Jonathan, David, Liam, Nick, Miss Lovelace, Mr. Kolb, and Kevin for inspiring me every day. And to all of my friends I have made throughout this year. But special shout outs to Will, Dream, Lo, Patricia, Jen and Rose, and of course, Amia, Ashley, Juliet, and Rachel, the Woodstocks to my Snoopy. And to my aunts, uncles, cousins, and all of my family who have taken the time to come out here, thank you for being beside me my whole life. Gaman ongnoy vabanoy, salamat lolo at lola, and thank you Uncle Jimmy, Riley, Auntie Joanna, and Jude for letting me use your dogs as my emotional support animals. And especially Mom, Ba, and Anronan. Anronan, thank you for always making me food. Ba, thank you for teaching me to stand up for myself. And Mom, thank you for everything, like always helping me with spelling or putting me in Kumon. You've helped me to be the best version of myself. Above all, I thank you, God, for putting me on this path. And of course, I want to thank the class of 2025. Thank you for staying committed to Cedar Park High School, for always sticking to your goals, and for helping everyone find gratitude for all that we have to greet the future with excitement. In a way, the perseverance and determination of my fellow students reminds me of Snoopy. Despite often being misunderstood or dismissed by the humans around him, Snoopy perseveres and becomes a famous writer, a lawyer, an astronaut, and even a college student. Regardless of his setbacks, he rarely lets these get him down. When his writing got rejected, he was briefly discouraged, but he always tried again. Even when sleeping on top of his iconic doghouse in the cold, he demonstrates gratitude for having a dry place to rest, thankful that tomorrow holds the promise of a new adventure. We can implement this mindset in our everyday lives. Instead of complaining about the annoyances that can be found if you are looking for them, I ask you to look for the joy in the smaller everyday wins. The mind finds what you ask it to, so ask it to look for beauty and happiness. I would like to encourage everyone to take the time to demonstrate gratitude, not just for the current moments, but for the infinite possibilities that the future has to offer. Class of 2025, I challenge you to embrace the world with the same optimistic and resilient mindset that Snoopy carries throughout every one of his adventures. And remember, as Charles M. Schulz, the writer of Snoopy and the Peanuts himself, once said, never stop smiling. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.
On behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to congratulate our distinguished grads. And now, please enjoy a special performance by our award-winning CPHS choir as they will be singing The Road Home by Stephen Paulus. Enjoy.
Great job to our amazing choir. Let's give it up for them one more time. So good afternoon. I'm John Sloan, principal for Cedar Park High School, and it is my honor to present this group of exceptional students from the class of 2025. Seniors, you've accomplished quite a bit in your relatively young lives. Individually and collectively, you have proudly represented your families, our school, and the Cedar Park community. I couldn't be more proud, and I know there are many others here today that share in that pride. At this time, I would like to ask our amazing CPHS faculty and staff to please stand to be recognized for the role that they have played in the lives of these seniors. So, CPHS faculty staff, please stand up. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much. So graduation, it's obviously a huge milestone, not just for the graduates, but for their families, their parents, the guardians, the loved ones that are all here to share in that with you. We're very excited. We're very excited for you to celebrate this. At this time, though, I would like to give the graduates an opportunity to stand, look out to the audience, find your people, find your families and loved ones, and let's give them a huge round of applause for the support that they've given you over the years. So grads, go ahead and stand up, find your families, give them a wave, give them a shout, get loud, get excited. All right, thank you for that. You all may have a seat. So, and in case they haven't thanked you, on behalf of your kids, I want to thank you for all the Grubhub and Uber Eats and favor orders that you guys have generously been paying for. You might not know that. We see it every day at lunch. We've already heard about some of the class's most memorable moments, but I want to highlight a few more achievements from this group. First, I would like to recognize our students who have committed to serving in one of the branches of the United States military and armed forces. Will our students who have made that commitment to serve the U.S. Armed Forces please stand at this time to be recognized? Thank you for that commitment. When I asked these seniors to share their favorite memories, many mentioned the experiences that brought them together, the performances, the games, the competitions, the travel, from the celebs dancing at the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade, to theater's production of Titanic, the cheerleaders' top 6 finish at Nationals in Orlando, and our school's first ever soccer state championship. A consensus favorite memory they shared was that atmosphere on Friday nights where all the groups come together in the student section, especially one particular game back on September 6th. You guys know which one I'm talking about. And how about the Timberwolf Band, 5th place in Indianapolis at Grand Nationals this year? Not to mention their 6th consecutive UIL state championship. Truly remarkable. So these experiences have built lifelong bonds for the students and taught them lessons that extend way beyond the walls of the classroom. This class has set the standard for excellence. The UIL, the University Interscholastic League, awards a Lone Star Cup to the top school in each classification for achievements in academics, athletics, fine arts, and CTE programs. And we are currently sitting in the #1 spot in that UIL Lone Star Cup. So what a testament to what these kids, these young adults have accomplished and the leadership that they have. So to further highlight this success, I want to ask the seniors, if you earned a Texas state medal or all-state recognition in any UIL or other recognized state-level competition, would you please stand at this time to be recognized? That's awesome. That's state-level competition, all right? Now, please remain standing if you won a Texas state championship as an individual or part of a team or a group. If you are a Texas state champion, please remain standing. So these students represent numerous groups, including girls soccer, marching band, robotics, DECA, swimming, UIL academics. Truly incredible work. Thank you so much for recognizing and giving them another round of applause, please. All right, thank you. You may have a seat. So interestingly, none of the favorite memories you shared included late night studying, essays, research, AP exams, but the most valuable lessons that you'll see aren't the ones that we see in celebrations and ceremonies. They're realized over time in smaller increments and moments of learning that come through dedication, hard work, curiosity, commitment, and grit, and you've shown all those things. Those are the fuel for personal growth that will serve you throughout your lives. Academically, this class is highly accomplished. Through ACC's dual credit program, 154 seniors have earned over 4,400 college credit hours, which, by the way, are worth an estimated $1.8 million in tuition. Will our purple ACC Honor Cord recipients please stand to be recognized? All right, thank you. You may have a seat. 54% of our seniors took at least one AP course. Together, they've completed nearly 2,000 AP exams over 4 years, and we're proud of our 150 AP scholars. These are students who completed 3 or more AP courses and earned a qualifying score on every exam. If you are an AP scholar, would you please stand to be recognized? Awesome. Thank you very much. You may have a seat. And we also have in this group 11 National Merit honorees, including the Commended Scholars and 2 National Merit semifinalists. Would our 11 National Merit recognees please stand? Thank you very much. And through our career, tech, and STEM programs, many of these seniors have gained valuable skills, enhanced their employability, and have earned roughly 200 industry-based certifications. If you are one of those students who earned an industry-based certification, would you please stand to be recognized? All right, thank you very much. As you can see, the academic achievements of this group are truly amazing. They've done some incredible stuff. The last award that the last recognition I would like to give is for our Howell Award recipients. These students are selected by teachers based on our ethical principles. They exhibit kindness, responsibility, a pursuit of excellence, integrity, and basically are recognized for just making a positive impact on our school and on the community. If you received a Howell Award during your time at CP, would you please stand to be recognized? Excellent. Thank you so much. So these are just a few of the many, many achievements of this class. Your true successes, though, extend well beyond the awards. What each of you has experienced and accomplished goes well beyond a measurable accolade. You'll each have a unique path going forward, but Cedar Park will always be a part of who you are and who you become. Seniors, we are all very proud of you, everybody in this arena, and wherever life takes you, you're always forever Cedar Park High. Okay, the time we have all been waiting for, it is now time for me to formally present the class. Seniors, please rise. Madam President, Board of Trustees, Dr. Gearing, on behalf of the Cedar Park High School faculty and staff, I certify that these students have met all graduation requirements as set by the Texas Education Agency and the Board of Education. I proudly present to you the Cedar Park High School Class of 2025. All right, the first row may remain standing, and we will get started with the awarding of diplomas.
so. Let me check. Yes.
Audience members, the graduation ceremony is intended to be celebratory and exciting. We also request that all graduates are recognized. We respectfully request that you refrain from lengthy displays of affirmation so that the next name might be clearly heard and honored. Thank you. Kenzie Corazon Vo. Eden Christabella Yu. Parker James Huang. Jennifer Bao Han Win. Anya Deshpande Gudapati. Roslyn Bao Ian Win. Hannah Emery Fielding. Dhruvi Malik Desai. Gulin Zehra Gerbuz. Itzel Elizabeth Trejo. Angela Sahrai Abrego Arias. Charlotte Reese Adair. Lillianne Miley Adams. Max Taylor Adams. Rania Ali Adele. Mia Michelle Aguilar. Abdullah Ziyad Ahmed Al-Jamali. Erin Kate Alexander. Macy McKenna Alexander. Meghana Alaka. Nathaniel David Allen. Mitchell Everett Allen Barnhart. Kiesha Danae Anderson. Michael Anthony. Peter Henry Achashevsky. Dream Aristine. Lillian Monet Arthur. Cheyenne Elizabeth Avery. Carly Brooke Babin. Garrett Martin Bedorick. Pearl Rose Bailey. Kaylin Catherine Baker. Avni Balakrishnan. Lola Claire Ballon. Juan Carlos Banda Castillo. Danielle Hannah Barner. Riley Spencer Baroldi. Mia Isabel Rodriguez. Ryder Morgan Baruki. Aaron Tori Bassett. Celeste Victoria Bauman. States Christopher Beck. Dylan Ray Beecher. Linnea Claire Bergman. Jaston Matthew Berry. Dylan Austin Bertold. Ashley Elizabeth Blair. Connor Allen Blake. Jason Thomas Blankenship. Braden Thomas Boatwright. Ingrid Elizabeth Bonner. Olivia Jean Bonner. Michael Andrew Bosey. Max Michael Brandt. Vivian Noel Bro. Kate Isabel Bramer. Jake Alexander Briseno. Cole Grayson Brock. Riley Paul Brockway. Brogan David Janjia Brook. Ross Reed Brown. Ryan Matthew Buchin. Jasmine Buezo. Ella Marie Buffington. Kaylee Ann Barato. Brooke Ann Burke. Haley Michelle Burton. Mia Simone Caldwell. Dominique Kali Campbell. Lawson Matthew Cardwell. Alyssa Giselle Castaneda. Olivia Paige Castilla. Christopher Gilbert Castro. Tavon Kingsley Cazares. Ian Miguel Cervantes. Luyang Chen. Noah Preston Childry. Ryan Nicholas Childry. Sean Charles Christ. Tyler Hayden Cypress. Karsten J. Clark. Zane Ryan Claybrook. Damian Dylan Hortzen. Owen Randall Coley. Amaya Tajay Collington. Braden Thomas Collinsworth. Brooklyn Kate Collinsworth. Ileana Lene Castanasio. Allison Blaine Cooper. Opalios Win Cordes. Brenna Lean Valencia Cornell. Addison Reed Cox. Madeline Hazel Craddock. Mason Kyle Cruz. Owen Russell Cruz. Vaughn Trevor Croft. Lily Ocean Culp. Rashith Dadi. Braden Michael Darcy. Mina Marie Danesh. Kim Tien Dao. Madeline Isabel Davila. Gabriel Gilles Davis. Jacob Riley Davis. Mariah Kathleen Davis. Luis Uriel de la Riva Munoz. Amia Isabel de Leon. Sofia Maria de Leon. Peyton Isabella DeAngelis. Anastasia Daquir. Alexander Diaz Morales. Avery Elizabeth Dietz. McKenna Christina Dill. Damari Jamel Dixon. Lana Doliashvili. Mia Charlie Donald. Rachel Mary Dorney. Miles Charles Drummond. Jacob Joseph Dumont. Tyler Dylan Duong. Aggie Mariana Earl. Ava K. Eaton. Hope Olivia Edwards. Logan Ibrahim El Hidami. Grace Rose Elledge. Reese Olivia Elizondo. Novali Enga El Velik. Logan Ann Emmert. Rafael Gilmore Escobar Jr. Anaí Espinoza. Angel Alexander Espinoza. Audit Eswaramorthy. Ella Elizabeth Ettlinger. Daniel John Eugenio. Emmerich James Famishon. Christopher Daniel Farmer. Brooke Lee Farrington. Saleh Adelina Foz. Elizabeth Hong Mei Fear. Brooke Nicole Ferguson. Roy Dean Ferguson. Alyssa Naomi Fields. McKenna Sasha Filipoff. John Finkley. Jonathan Fisher. Peyton David Flanagan. Benjamin Richard Glaston Ford. Mercy Olivia Forrester. Alexander Ford Foster. Brandon Andrew Foster. Alyssa Nicole Fox. Bryn Elizabeth Fox. Jonathan Michael Francis. Harrison Daniel Frank. Layla Grace Franklin. Phoenix Rose Friend. Jude Echo Stone Frost.
Grant Michael Fuller.
Alexander Augustine Gallion. Ariana Elizabeth Garcia. Jacob William Jarrell Garcia. Noah Jameson Garcia. Isaac Eduardo Garcia Portillo. Jack Garib. Zachary Ryan Gormley. Hayden Gray Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez. Hayden Joshua Ronda. William Peter Kwame Gray. Molly Savannah Gray McCrary. Gwendolyn Bell Greer. Carlos Alexander Guerrero. Mateo Francisco Guerrero. Santana Telena Guerrero. Cameron Romana Gutierrez. Declan Paul Hagar. Tobin Nicholas Haygood. Laney Olivier Hall. Luke Kirkpatrick Hamilton. Alana Nicole Hammer. Jalen Hahn. Caleb Jensen Hansen. Libby Harrell. Trace Frederick Hathaway. Talon James Haverda. Kaylee Therese Hebert. Ashton Hager Jr. Cole Henderson. Cameron Hernandez. Kenzie Lucinda Hernandez. Victor Nicholas Hernandez. Henya Hernandez Fernandez Pacheco. Bailey Reese Herrera. Cadence Nicole Herrera. Sarah Lynn Rose Herrera. Kinley Reese Heron. Zane Brady Hill. Blake Catherine Hillis. Ivy Huang. Cameron Luke Hobbs. Judah David Holcomb. James Curtis Hollander. Sonia Satish Hosker. Liam Mateo Howell. Hadrian Zane Hearn. Evie Itera. Griffin Joseph Jacobs. Isaac Elijah Jacobson. Emma Faith James. Samantha Anahi Jameson Astraidu. Nico Avery Faith Jennings. Adeline K. Johnson. Cameron Elise Johnson. Claire Elizabeth Johnson. Cody Blaine Johnson. Elizabeth Rose Johnson. Jude Bradford Johnson. Kendall Grace Johnson. Faith Heaven Jones. Jordan Lee Jones. Mackenzie Nicole Jones. Miles Stephen Jones. Caitlin Rose Jordan. Jonathan Kolsky. Zain Idris Karim. Erica Nicole Kaufman. Jackson Hunter Kendrick. Justin Kasra Kadivi. Neha Zuri Khan. Andrew Jean Kim. Annabelle Rose Koltak. Charlotte Lee Koltak. Meredith Colts. Daniel Dean Kravitz. Mariana Cecilia Puchera. Caleb Allen Lackey. Abigail Lawton. Charlie McCade Lehman. Shy Lerner. Callan Benjamin Leschber. Talon James Leschber. Amelia Jane Latang. Jana Lipkin. Kira Isabella Logan. Katie Grace Long. Jamie Paige Lopez. Seth Parker Loudenslager. Audrey Rosa Lukau. Haley Ann Lee. Kendall Faye Lynch.
Austin Michael Makaborski. River Nicole Magdalene. Andres Maldonado Cruz. Anik Rafik Muraidia. Anya Marquez Calderon. Elena Hom Marsh. Aiden Stone Marshall. Jacob Paul Martin. Noah Alexander Martinez. Victor Alexander Martinez. Christian Stephen Martinez Montero. Gabriel Maxwell Allen May. Frankie Louise Mayberry. Elena Nicole Gardner Mayfield. Griffin Michael Maynard. Dawson Richard McCabe. Chelsea Maya McCullough. Kyle Michael McClure. Brooke Elizabeth McCracken. Patricia Rose McGann. Caden James McNabb. Tegan Lou McNabb. Bree Allegra Meacham. Bahar Marabani Farsi. Iman Marabani Farsi. Rushil Malan Mehta. Dylan Lastimosa Mejia. Nicole Melendez. Gabrielle Sophia Merrill. Chance Wiley Meyer. Dylan James Mahalik. Erica Indigo Mahalisik. Casey Arlita Miller. Samuel Michael Miller. Maddox Chase Manishi. Sean Ross Mitra. Marcelo Alejandro Molina Monterosa. Ella Nicole Manganel. Jesse Jeremiah Montalvo. Jonah Manuel Montilla. Caitlin Alice Moore. Michaela Jade Moore. Ezra Joseph Morales. Jackson Arnett Morin. Caden James Morris. Riley Scott Morris. Jacob Aiden Morris. Decatur Casey Morosky. Marshall Daniel Mullen. Zane Riker Mullen. Brando Maddox Mungia. Alyssa Grace Murati. Blake Robert Moosfelt. Krish Muthakumar. Avery Nicole Nelson. Phelan Tate Nelson. Henry Thurman Newman. Dustin Lay Nguyen. Ethan Zui Nguyen. Jasmine Miling Nguyen. Kirsten Ray Nichols West. Jackson Ross Nobles. Haley Sophia Norris. Angela Quinn O'Neill. Isabella Christine O'Dury. Tristan Xavier Olivas. Isabella Danica Olson. Ugochukwu William Oyabu Anya. Sophia Ella Orowitz. Adam Robert Ornelas. Oh. Dallas Morgan Ortiz. Lila Elizabeth Ortiz. David Thomas Osher. Brooke Ashlyn Pack. Coco Pond. Dayton James Poppy. Nolan Stephen Park. Samuel Park. Binks Robert Parker. Matthew Parkinson. Niam Nirav Patel. Rooney Nirav Patel. Ethan Olano Paul. Landon Robert Person. Sophia Elizabeth Peters. Carter Jacob Peterson. Emma Corrine Peterson. Taylor Marie Peterson. Abigail Marie Petty. Logan William Christopher Pettigrew. Mia Endora Petty. Jonathan Mean Tang Pham. Fat Tan Pham. Emily Marie Pinkerton. Joshua Perot Hernandez, Jr. Sophia Grace Polson. Ava Grace Poulter. Chloe Marie Pratt. Matthew George Preckle. Hayden Elizabeth Price. Willa Evangelina Persley. Madeline Beverly Quinn. Clara Isabella Robago. Isabella Blanche Rackison. Topher Radke Rodriguez. Grayson Radke. Zaina Naz Rahman. Nigel Sebastian Raj. Ben Joaquin Ramos. Zane Stephen Rasmussen. Nathaniel Edward Reckfertig. Alani Reed. Bradley Michael Reed. Nicholas Reininger. Owen Williams Renner. Diego Emanuel Reyes. Josephine Alexandra Reyes. Jack Dylan Reynolds. Mari Jose Rico. Akira Rincones. Ryan Matthew Rios. Haley Claire Roberts. Olivia Grace Robinson. Isaac Christian Rodriguez. Gabrielle Romero Cardenas. Cassandra Ross. Jackson Christopher Ross. Weston Max Rousseau. Trevin Jace Rousseau. Lindsay Lee Russell. Sarah Milana Sardish. Patricio Salazar Lopez. Hannah Megan Salinas. Isabel Day Sanchez. Maria Jimena Sanchez. Tanvi Sanjay Sankoli. Barath Satyasilan. Grace Isabella Sowers. Lindsay Josephine Saunders. Karis Parker Schaefers. Logan Alexander Chenault. Braden Christopher Schmidt. Zachary De Leon Schmidt. Evan Michael Schmidt. Bryce Joseph Schneider. Julia Souza Seiden. Carly Dawn Saline. Noah Shalim. Brinley Ann Schumann. Taylor Nicole Shoemate. Cash Brown Siddall. Pippin Johns. Samuel Stephen Sloan. Lauren Elizabeth Small. Ava Lane Smith. Matthew Robert Sniffen. Jacob Snyder. Casey Jinhee Spar. Catherine Olivia Spinweber. Parker Adrian Sprague. Lucas Matthew Spratt. Annabelle Mingy Staples. Grace Elizabeth Staling. Thomas Avery Stein. George Stanley Stout. Logan Danger Strite. Lucy Rebecca Summers. Lily Simone Swift. Aoun Muhammad Saeed. Emery Grace Taylor. Thibaut Alexandre Tellier. Raiden Isaiah Thatch. Cameron James Thibodeau. Troy William Thompson. Abigail Marie Todak. Alex Michael Tomaszek. Mattia Tomini. Helene Grace Francis Townley. Ethan Michael Tran. Bowen Cole Raiden Travis. Mia Yvette Trejo. Andrew William Twellman. Wyatt Mitchell Valiente. Emily Hayoung Van. Jacob Dobbs Van Ryan. Anna Catherine Van Lanningham. Abhinav Krishna Vatikuti. Amelie Valentina Vielma. Damian Villegas Perez, Jr. True Ven Ten Vu. Hannah Victoria Walkup. Noah Wallace. Lola Mackenzie Walter. Kimberly Peyton Walters. Dylan Michael Ward. Lavinia Holly Weber. Reagan Claire Wayman. Joshua Armando Wells. Emma Claire Weltons. Sar Werpoler. Cassidy Nicole West. Harrison Christopher Whitfield. Logan Ray Wickets. Hilashi Asmitha Wajiwardana. Everin Madison Avery Wilder. Cassidy Wilkinson. Cadence Wilkinson. Kendall Wilkinson. Rustin Curtis Wilkinson. Ryder Nelson Wilkinson. Abigail Marie Williams. Carrie Ellis Sophia Williams. Gavin Wyatt Williams. Heidi Rose Williams. Savannah Grace Williamson. Caden Andrew Wilson. Andrea Mae Winans. Cooper Wesley Wingate. Gabrielle Renee Wood. John Michael Woodall. Bryson James Work. Braden Michael Yerkes. Juliet Malaya Yonezawa. Emily B. Yonga. Gage York. Catherine Grace Young. Michaela Gabrielle Christine Young. And Jaden Christopher Zerba.
Let's give it up one more time for the class of 2025. At this time, please turn your attention to the video screen for a look back at our senior class.
Bumper crowd,
let's give it up one more time for that video. Good afternoon, parents, families, esteemed guests, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2025. My name is Samantha Jameson, and I have had the honor and the privilege of serving as your class and student body president these last 3 years. Over the past few weeks, as I was procrastinating this speech and figuring out what it was that I wanted to say, I kept coming back to the same quote by Freddie Mercury. Quote, "I think that in the end, being natural and being actually genuine is what wins." We are part of a generation that has spent the majority of their lives online. And by that, I truly mean majority. In fact, I bet most of you are tuning me out right now and thinking about the next person you're gonna text or wishing that there was a Minecraft parkour video on the screen behind me to keep you entertained. But because we've spent so much of our time online, we've learned to idealize inauthentic versions of the world. We've been conforming to ingenuine societal expectations since we were kids, whether we realize it or not. We dress like our peers to look cool, or make our decisions based on what other people might like, or idealize the next big influencer or the next new trend. But that's not the way to live our lives. Being inauthentic and pressuring yourself to be or act like someone you aren't limits you from becoming the best possible version of yourself that you can be. The reality is that you aren't here to live someone else's life. You're supposed to make your voice heard and leave a legacy only you can create. Do the things that you want to do because you only get the opportunity to do them once. You have a limited amount of time in this life. There's no room for regret. And the privilege of life is the opportunity to become the best version of yourself. So take advantage of that truth. When we leave high school and go off into our futures, make sure to live life for you. Don't hesitate to take a class just because your friends aren't taking it. Don't be scared to ask questions even if you think you'll sound stupid. Take every opportunity that comes your way. Don't be scared to fail just because someone else might judge you. Apply for the job even if you don't think you'll get it. Make meaningful relationships with the people who give you the room and the support to be the person that you authentically are. Don't leave everyone in the past because you're looking so far into the future. And on that note, live life in the present moment, even if the people around you think it's lame. Ask yourself who you are off the internet, outside of all the people you're friends with, outside of all of the expectations of the world and your busy calendar. Our graduating class makes up 462 of the 8 billion people on this earth. And while that may seem like a small number, every single one of us has the opportunity and the power to make an impact on the world. So go out and do that. Swim against the current and leave your mark, no matter how small. Tell the people around you how much you appreciate them. Be kind, be ambitious, and advocate for yourself even when no one else will, especially when no one else will. Let yourself be remembered as your authentic self, not whoever people think you are on social media. And most importantly, as you live your life and make the memories that will carry you far beyond Cedar Park High School, unplug and take it all in. You only get one life, so don't be afraid to truly live it, and don't let yourself regret a single thing. And remember, class of 2025, don't worry about what other people think. Don't waste your time pretending to be someone you aren't, or someone that when you could be having the time of your life. Be confident, be curious, be memorable, and be authentically you. I'm happy that we all got to grow up together, and that we get to step into the next part of our lives together. And at this time, we would like to invite everyone to please stand and sing along with the Cedar Park High School alma mater, performed by the back-to-back state champions from the Cedar Park High School band.
Okay, graduates, the tassel attached to your cap is used for both differentiating and unifying purposes. The graduation tassel represents a belonging to a particular class that has completed its goals. The traditional turning of the tassel at graduation symbolizes one's transition from candidate to graduate. In the recognition of the conferring of your diploma, it is now time. Please turn your tassel. And with the turning of your tassel, I bid you farewell as students of Cedar Park High School and congratulate you, the class of 2025.